Hello and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2. I am Lord Forwind, here playing as Duke Junie the Old. He's 82 years old. He's a cat. We're doing pretty good. We are, I believe, the only feudal group in the area. Yep, we're the only feudal realm in the midst of tons of tribals. Most of our vassals are in fact still tribal, but we're expanding. We're trying to create our kingdom, the Eastern Kingdom here, something like that. We've got 33% of what we need, so probably what's going to come down is to a pretty major war up here between me and these guys who have consolidated quite a bit of land, actually, looking at it. 2k, and they've got tribal vassals. Oof. They are a peasant leader, though, which helps a bit. We really do need to secure this area as fast as we can. Unfortunately, that all comes down to how much prestige we have, and we don't have nearly enough. However, I am the leader of this religious society, so I can convert provinces to my religion. We are slowly trying to rebuild the faith. It's going very slowly. 38 though, so we're doing better than expected. I wish we could become a saint, but I have no idea how you do that. I assume do some crazy high level advance. We still have a huge loan to repay, I realize now. But we're gonna pretty much just keep upgrading with what we have. We can't raise a retinue. In fact, if we disband any or lose our army, we become significantly weaker. But for now, we're hanging on. I should marry off my grandson to something important, to somebody important. Are there really no cats in this area? Ugh. I'll marry him off to a chieftain though. That's going to be more land eventually we're going to acquire over near Delhi, wherever that is. There we are. He's 11, he's 21. He'll die before her, but hopefully he'll have an heir. Other than that, we're doing really well. Our troops are 2.89k, and we've got lots of them. Really wish there was an easier way of gaining land other than these tiny little back and forth wars. Ugh, 250. Then we can attack. These guys, despite their strength, shouldn't be too much of a problem for us. Although I'd almost rather go after non-people of my religion. Oh well, we'll see. We have an open council position. Let's put a good marshal in charge. Now we can keep training our retinue, and hopefully that will be boosted higher. Yep, it will be. Every little bit more troops helps. Oops, somebody died. I don't know who died. Somebody important died. That's too bad. I don't think we can... We could upgrade our trade post a bit, couldn't we? Probably worth saving it, upgrading one of these provinces. We're gonna get a keep there, so we should probably build castle walls there. Castle walls are the best upgrades usually to build on any province offhand. They give you quite a few bonuses just in general. Larger levy, better income, better defenses. We keep failing hunting the great white tiger. Not that I'm surprised. It's almost impossible to succeed there. But still frustrating. If we're lucky, we could get 123 gold and get a temple going in our lands. I might do that. Temple vassals tend to be a bit more loyal than your other vassals. It's going to take us a long time to get our realm in order, though. Thinking if we can get construction going too, we can also build like sick houses and stuff, keep our troops alive. And of course, the closer we get to regulated inheritance, the better. I should get a claim on that province. Yeah, you know what, let's do it that way. We have a claim on that, so we should be able to attack. Yep. Let's muster and gather our troops. Hopefully they don't wipe them all out in the meantime, which looks like they're trying to. Let's call our people to arms. Call our wife to arms. Oh, apparently we can't call any more troops. Tribal vassal though, so we should be able to just pretty much smash their army, then take their provinces and be good to go. I just gotta smash their army, of course. A little easier said than done. Keep the education flowing in. Granddaughters get adequate, sons or grandsons get roughhousing. That's the way it goes. This should be winnable, yeah. That was actually a lot closer than I liked it to be. I think our victory there was solely to the fact that when our heavy infantry finally arrived in the battle, we just overwhelmed them. We definitely lost our light infantry though. There we go, 70% war score. Never sure when these guys are willing to surrender. Maybe if I take their capital. %93%, and now if we actually smash their army, which we should be able to since we do outnumber them. Yeah, they also don't have nearly as many commanders as we do. There we go, victory. We've gained a new province. And one for ourselves, as a matter of fact. Cool. That to there though. How are we doing with birding? Not so well. We got a lot of conversion left to do. Also, a lot of our people hate us because we've taken over their lands, but they don't seem to be causing much trouble. Shame our courtiers take so long to rebuild though. Huh, our grandsons are actually leading troops. Actually, our son, our heir, is leading the main troops into battle. Yeah. Known plots. People are trying to fabricate claims. Of course they are. I'm almost tempted to try composing a book with this guy, but I don't think we have enough money yet. Betrothal, granddaughter, and heir to a revolt. I guess so. What do we need? 124, 125 to form a temple here? Oh, 170, 197. I guess we missed it. It's too bad. We could get a castle town built up, get more income coming in. I think for now we're fairly safe, so it might be worth doing that. It'll pay itself back over time. As long as we don't have multiple kings die in a row, we should be good. Oh, it looks like our guy who is from China has died off. We could kowtow before the Emperor, but I don't think it's worth it right now. They don't seem to care what we're up to. I have to take these guys out though. Got lots of wars to execute. Lots of wars in so little time. Oof, we have to have a lot of money in order to do these type wars. We could try to force vassalization on these guys. They're not at war. Do they have any allies? Not really. Okay, we'll try to force vassalize these guys. I wonder if they're actually a peasant revolt leader. I wouldn't be surprised. It seems like the peasants have taken... Oh, they're an adventurer. Now I see why they're dangerous. They've got event-spawned retinue. It's going to be tricky to take those guys out. How are we doing here? Oh, we've got enough to convert another province. Let's do this one. Oh wait, we can't. That's frustrating. We can't actually force them to convert. Force these guys, this province to convert? No. Wow, that's frustrating. Son, grandson, each virtue. I don't know what we taught him, but he's improved. According to the game, he's improved. Okay. I'm waiting till I get every single troop I can, especially since some are heavy infantry, others are archers. He's got a lot more light infantry than I do. Yeah, we got this. Yep, there we go. Easy victory once it comes to the battlefield. Yeah, let's not have our granddaughter take over our martial position on our council. As good as she might be, wouldn't work. Anyhow, new vassal. More progress towards forming a kingdom. I think that land was in the kingdom, right? We have 41, so we just need a little bit more, actually. Right here might be enough. Nah, that won't be enough. We need roughly 20, so we need 4 more. And at the same time, I still have to stay in power. Easier said than done. Stay in power, hopefully adjust the noble levies a little bit towards them. I don't really care about the income for our vassals as much as I care about the troops. Besides, it makes them think I've got more troops than I do. Let's do legalism. That will allow us to strip lands for people not of our religion, which could be very useful in securing our eastern provinces. Our religion is making quite a comeback though, look at this. 47%. Not what one would expect. Look at the amount of heresy in this world though. This is the only stable area really. Speaking of which, the John Empire is recovering very nicely. This empire down here of the Saint-Crusat Catuluyan or Catalan is doing pretty well as well. They've recovered quite a bit of land. Other than that, Bosnia, I suspect a lot of these, are nomadic groups. Some non-nomadic groups. Tver is doing pretty well. I think we'll see a sort of Russian nation there. These are all stuff there. We've got a couple duchies forming over here. We just happen to be one of the larger realms. We would be stronger if we hadn't converted to feudalism. We'd have more troops. But again, we don't really need more troops right now. Let's send you to fabricated claim. Hopefully we get claim on the duchy rather than the lower down provinces. Other than that though, I just gotta save money. We can actually improve our government slightly. I think I'm gonna go for more centralization because it's a small realm right now. Every one I go over the limit, of course, reduces my income and levies from all my provinces. Yeah. Slow progress. We'll be over 3,000 troops, though. Which is nice. Still unable to catch the white tiger. If you even can. I've never caught it, so I wouldn't know. It's certainly a long ways away. Hidden in the wilderness out there. Just need a cute elephant. And we're like, what, 1/5 the size of it? That's our grand said it, we're like 1/5 the size of a baby elephant. I mean, we're a cat. I don't even know how cats can fight at the same level as humans. There we go, 1 conversion done. Nice. Slow progress. Slowly rebuilding our realm's religion. Question is, how much do we actually need to form a kingdom, money-wise? Only 150 some odd gold. Interesting. Could probably pull that off pretty quickly. We can't force vassalization on these guys just yet. We need more prestige. We could pick up another 3 provinces there. Oh, one of our vassals took land. Well done. We don't even have to do anything now and we're picking up territory. 43%. 3 or 4 more provinces. I'm actually going to do construction here. It does make things cheaper. Also, when the time comes, I can start actually building a refuge or whatever it's called. A hospital. There we go. Hospital. I know what a hospital is. You can build one, which would be very useful. I am tempted to throw down a temple here, though, while we have it so cheap. Yeah, I'll do a temple. We do get a modifier how cheap it is, considering we're the ruler of the area. As long as no heresy pops up in our lands, we're fine. Okay, we'll get some nice, elegant roses to improve things. There we go. Really want to get this next war over with. As soon as I get a kingdom, I can rest a lot easier. Kingdoms are really good. Let's see, has anyone else reformed their government? Nope, just me. The only feudal person on the eastern half of the map. Daughters contracted syphilis. Yeah, most people aren't really upgrading their lands quickly. Some are, like this guy's doing pretty good. A little bit annoying I have a tribe here because I can't upgrade it yet. Nor can I really give it away. But we'll figure it out. Right now we get almost no benefit from owning it. Actually, we do get a little benefit, don't we? Huh. I wouldn't have thought we'd get a benefit from it. I was wrong. This will be done in a year or so. We don't need much more prestige. We just need 20 more and then we can take out this guy. Don't think he's got really... Yeah, he doesn't have much going for him. He's 89 years old. At this rate, the son is going to die before he is. Who is his son? His son is 49, eh? Not that bad. We'll lose some piety and improve this guy. little bit. And we have enough, so let's see if we can actually take this guy out. Force vassalization. We'll raise as many troops as we can to the battlefield, and oops, they're gonna actually wipe out some of my forces. That's annoying. Well, the core of our army should gather without much trouble. I'll call in the wife. She doesn't have much. She's pretty pathetic down here, but it's a single province. She hasn't upgraded it at all. I really don't know what she's doing. Oh well, we'll see. There we are. They've backed off. The threat of 3,000 troops hitting them apparently is more than enough. Here we go. Big battle. Big battle. Should be in our favor. Yep. Pretty easy. We're pretty much just going to assault all these tribal settlements. They have almost no defenses, so... we might not even need to. There we are. Our guy is finally becoming fatigued. This could kill him off if we're not careful. Anyhow, 100%. We've now taken that area. Stand down. Do we not have enough? We have enough. We need to hold 2 duchy titles. We can usurp that for 160 gold. Okay. We just need a little bit more money, and then we can form a kingdom. So I guess I'll go till we can form a kingdom. Our guy is not proving to be very useful. We now have a new temple holding in our lands, so we'll have to pass that on. There you go. Actually, is there any way I can persuade the Pope to work for me? Oh, I can't. Oh, now the Pope has lands in my lands. Okay, there's worse things. How much money do we need? 157, okay. Will he die of cancer first or not? This is the question. If he dies, he died. Oh, that just became a lot harder. Okay, well, we failed just slightly. Or did we? Yeah, we did slightly. We may have to declare war on him to gain control of land. Okay, well, I guess that will be it for this episode. We're clearly going to have to work to reconsolidate some power. Actually, we can attack him outright. You know what, let's do a quick attack on this guy, see if we can take him out. Quick attack on our own brother. You're no longer allowed to lead armies, so we'll have to work around that. We want war, and our ambition will become the king. Set the crown focus in our capital. You know what, I think I'm just gonna get rid of these 3 units. They're not that useful. Nasty of the game to kill off my guy right at the end. Right before I got what I needed. Luckily, if we can wipe out this guy, we should be okay. Take out our own brother. Aren't we evil? We can rank up, but we are apparently evil. We wish to leave this society. Yeah, we do not wish to be evil at any cost. Even though we could rank up, we do not want to in that society. Not in a realm under siege religiously already. This guy has apparently managed to create a feudal area out of it. I'm impressed. He upgraded rather quickly. This guy's a mystic and he's incompetent, so we will not take his services. And that should be victory for us. We do not have enough to form a kingdom, sadly. We might be able to persuade people to be our vassal. This is our other brother. Oh no. Well, clearly we're gonna have to work on some of this to consolidate our lands, but we should, under this guy's realm, be able to form the kingdom. We just need like one more province, really. You know what? Actually, I'll do one quick one, 4 more, because we can win this. Or we should be able to win this rather quickly. Now, if the AI will not immediately say, "Oh, I can kill an army. Let me move all my troops directly there." We have dangerous factions. Can we do anything to give you guys, make you happier? Why are you so unhappy too? Oh, because my army hasn't fully rebuilt ever. Okay, we'll see what I can do. Okay, victory. There we go, we can now form a kingdom. There we go, we are now king. We are now king. Wonderful. That gives us more lands, more positions, a lot more stability. And overall, we are now very impressive. Still have dangerous factions trying to do stuff for our brother and stuff, but actually, we'll have our brother join our realm immediately. And considering how this should go fairly quickly here, we'll try and consolidate things before we stop. Vassal. Offer that. Nope, not part of my lands. How about you? Awful. Nope, not my religion. Ugh, we're gonna have to subdue a lot of these small realms. Okay, but okay, regardless. This is now our kingdom. We are very powerful. We are fairly stable. We can actually get these guys to join. Can't get these guys to join, sadly. Oh well. We now have power. We now can start moving on this guy, who I don't think would become our vassal. Nope. But we can now attack him and beat him and take his lands. So, it's not a total waste. We're king, which is amazing, which is really awesome. I don't think I can persuade the Pope to be my vassal, but I'll try. No. I can't even make him a tributary state either. That's unfortunate. I think once I become Emperor, I might be able to persuade them to follow me, but until then, I can't do anything. However, Empire, doing pretty well. We have a long way to go for that, but we have 21% of it. We subdue the rest of our duchy, we'll be in a pretty solid place. And our religion is mostly stable. Obviously, we'll have to work on that further, but thank you guys all for watching. Sorry that took so long. Just wanted to make sure we've subdued the rest of the kingdom. We're going to prosper for a little bit, because we've got a aggression pact against us. We've taken too much land too quickly. But I guess next time we'll continue subduing this area, move on to this, maybe there. And overall, just enjoy the fact we are the only feudal government. Actually, no, we're not. Somebody else has reformed to feudalism. Cool. We are one of the few feudal kingdoms in the eastern half of the map. It also might be time to go kowtow to China just to make sure we don't get killed by them. So thank you guys all for watching. Bye for now.